ACC is conducting a series of member flashballs to document how COVID-19 is affecting in-house counsel. Our first flashball in March covered transitioning to work from home, supply chain and HR. The second in May covered training and education. The third flashball, released on June 11, covered health and wellness. We received 460 valid responses from a randomly selected group of 5,000 international members. Why this poll on health and wellness? Well, as you know, business around the world were scrambling to adjust to COVID-19. Not in recent history had a crisis of this magnitude impacted every facet of a business operations. ACC quickly mobilized to create and curate helpful resources for in-house counsel to help them navigate the numerous challenges they were facing. But in the midst of all of this, we quickly heard back from members that while the legal and technical resources were helpful, what about us as people? So we also made it a priority to provide the in-house community with wellness and mental health resources as well. Mental health, to be honest, was a growing concern in the legal profession already prior to the pandemic. And so we have made an effort through online resources, articles in the ACC docket, and studies like this poll to both speak to it, but also try and break its pervasive stigma. What about current working arrangements? Currently, 88.3% of respondents work from home, a vast majority. 11.7% are working at their office. Almost 10% have seen a drop in their salary. This includes layoffs, full schedules for reduced pay, and reduced schedules for reduced pay. Longer hours or shorter hours when working from home? Well, 53.4% are working longer hours. About 40% have not seen a change. We asked the in-house community what the most common wellness problems they have experienced during COVID-19. About half of respondents report lack of energy and insomnia. Anxiety is also a widespread problem, and many report symptoms like nervousness or difficulty concentrating. Depression is likely the least pervasive problem. Wondering if you were the only one not being able to switch off? Well, just over half of respondents can mentally switch off from work. That means about half, including me, have difficulty balancing their work and home life while working from home. Let's see some data about burnout. Burnout is pervasive at 75%. 44% report moderate levels of burnout. 1 in 3 reports high or very high levels, unfortunately. Many organizations, sports clubs, and informal groups have offered virtual wellness activities. Over half of our respondents have attended a virtual cocktail party or happy hour. Fitness classes are also popular, as are guided meditations and religious services. 1 in 5 have not participated in any virtual wellness activities. And finishing with a positive note, 83.3% rate their overall emotional state as positive. I'd love to hear from you about the unique challenges you have been facing, and don't hesitate to check the ACC Wellness portal to find programs or resources which could help you and your team in this very delicate season.